Hotel, Her and Bethlehem. Ito yung mga kasama. Kasama namin sa tour. Dito kami matutulog ngayong gabi. 2 days kami dito sa Bethlehem.
A few moments later.
Anong room namin? Room 505. 508. Nasa 5th floor kami. Ang hotel. Love hotel.
505 ba ito?
Tapos mali ano. Hello guys, this is our room. Ayos na rin, no? Mura na rin yung ano, kasama na lahat. Andiyan yung card?
May card din. Dalawa. Limot. Ang ganda ng balcony din. Ganda ng view.
Hello, hello, hello guys. We are here. Ito ang aming cabinet. Oh, may lagayan pa ng ano dito, oh. May lagayan ng kayamanan.
Wow!
Ay, wow!
Ganda ng view.
Ganda ng view namin dito. Ang lamig!
May tubig.
Ayun, oh. Ano to? Pakistan? Ay, Palestine.
Bagi pa sa vlog.
Palestine. Kitang-kita yung view ng buong Palestine. Andito kami guys sa Palestine. Kung saan dito ang Bethlehem. Ang Bethlehem pala ay hindi sa Israel. Nasa Palestine pa lang Bethlehem. Kung saan ipinanganak ni Mama Mary si Kristo, si Jesus, si Jesu Kristo. Dito sa Bethlehem. Punta sana kami kanina. Hindi kami umabot guys dun sa sa sabsaban kung saan ipinanganak si Kristo. Kasi gabi na kami, inabot na kami ng hanggang 5 o'clock din, mga 5:30 kami dumating, kaya bukas ng umaga kami babalik doon. Kaya lang kasi pag umaga raw mahaba ang pila, pero okay lang, at least makapasok kami doon. Yung sabsaban kasi na pinanganakan ni Kristo, ginawang church, yung tinatawag na Nativity Church. Yun yung sabsaban na kung saan pinanganak si Kristo, yun yung pupuntahan namin. Kaya ngayon, for now, dito muna kami sa hotel, mag-stay for tonight, and then tomorrow morning punta na kami ng Nativity Church. Hey guys, may pwede ka magkape. Ayan, may free coffee sila dito. May free coffee, water for 2. Ayan. Ganda guys. Simple lang siya pero comfortable naman. Ayan. May heater kasi malamig dito ngayon sa Palestine. Ito guys yung CR nyo guys. Ayan. Ganda rin. Malinis. Malinis siya. Ayan. Comfortable. Ayan, merong telepono sa CR guys in case of emergency or atakihin ka, press 0 lang daw. Ipipindutin. Ayan, may blower pa. Oh. Diba? Okay. Ganda oh. Simple lang siya, maliit lang, pero malinis naman. Tsaka maganda siya. Komportable. aming gamit. Ayan. Kama. Kurcho. For couple. At may TV din siya. Daming fruits. Free fruits.
Ito muna sa TV. Sige lang.
Tinay mo yung Cora, baby. Ikaw maglagay sa akin. Ikaw maglagay sa akin. Konting kanin.
Biryani.
Ano to? Bodel fight. Parang bodel fight. Naman. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sige, sige.
Aray.
Yan, okay na. Tikman natin lahat.
Ako niya, lagyan kita.
Tikman natin lahat dyan. Tikman. Yes, sayang naman yung bayad.
Yun, sarap yun.
Ano yan?
Chicken na parang,
Ayos na may leg.
matamis-tamis. Uy, pasta yun.
Ang laki naman ng pasta. Okay naman.
Which one you want? Gal.
Oh, may mga salad pala dun.
Oh, yan.
You want rice?
Dapat hindi ako nag-rice. Masarap ba yan? Kunti lang. Diet. Diet ko, no? Ang lalaki naman. Ang laki ng products ka.
You want rice? You want rice?
Ayaw ko yan. Nakakawa ka na. Ano ba yan?
Iparep mo ng ano? Iparep mo ng
Video, ano ka lang, video ka lang. May salad mo, parang may salad.
Coleslaw, coleslaw. Sa'yo.
lagay ko sa lamisa. Sige, yan ko lang. Anong gusto mong gulay? Gusto mo to?
Ayaw ko yan.
Ito lang.
Parang ganyan yung
Ito ano to?
Ano ito kaya?
Ano to, Dave?
Hindi ko alam kung ano.
Ito masarap to, Beo.
Ano yan? Sigurado ka.
Oo, sarap yan. Para siyang garlic mayo. Ito.
Yan.
Pino.
Kunti lang. Suka ko sa kape kanina. Yan, ano naman yan.
Ito yung pang lasa.
Ito parang tomatoes. Ano to eh?
Oo, sarap. Sarap yun.
Ayaw ko yan.
Sarap to. Meron sa trabaho.
Ah,
Ito.
ayaw ko yan.
Ito.
Ayaw. Ayan yung ensalada. Ensaladang tarong. Kunti lang. No.
Tumikim ka na lang sa akin.
Oh, sige, sige. Okay. Let's eat, guys.
A few moments later.
Ito fitness center. May fitness center pa. Mga lalaki lang yata dyan. Baka bawal babae.
Ganda.
Galing naman. Itong hotel meron siyang free fitness center.
Pasok ka.
Oo, bawal.
Hey, ano tayo dito ba eh?
Pag na-stay ka dito sa hotel nila, meron may gym.
Dito yata yung swimming pool.
Amreta Spa. May spa. May free spa din dito, guys. Ito yung swimming pool. Para ang lamig. Ito shower. Asan yung jacuzzi?
Steam o sauna.
Ayun, may steam, may sauna.
Tambay ka lang dito.
So, swimming pool. Hello guys, it's time to party. Ayan nga guys, tumuloy muna kami sa hotel dahil hindi kami nakaabot doon sa Church of Nativity. Kaya, pero mag-hotel naman talaga kami dyan guys. Kaya lang, ayun nga, dapat mauna yung punta namin sa Church of Nativity. Kaso late na kami nakarating dahil traffic. Medyo malayo rin yung biyahe. Kaya kinabukasan na kami bumalik para makapasok kami doon sa Church of Nativity. But for now, ayan, nag-party muna kami dahil may diskuhan pala dyan sa hotel na check-in na namin guys. Ayan nga guys, at mayroong mga birthdayhan. Nag-voice over ako dahil alam nyo naman, bawal, marirestrict tayo. Malakas ang music kasi party yan. Ayan, nagkakasiyahan nga dyan guys dahil mayroon dyang may birthday, sinurprise sila. At agkabudots-budots na. Ayan guys. Let's enjoy the party.
He's 90 years old and
He's still a president.
he's still a president from 20 years till now.
Ayaw niyang umalis.
So Bethlehem as a city, it's very small city. It's just 23 kilometers and all over Bethlehem 550 kilometers. If you look at the left, we have other city. It's connected to Bethlehem. It's Beit Jala. Beit it mean house. Jala it mean joys and happiness. And Jala it's Aramaic word. And Jala it's the city of Saint Nicholas. Santa Claus. Saint Nicholas is Santa
Dito pala Santa Claus sa kanila.
He was a saint, and he's the saint of Beit Jala, and he was a nice person. He was taking care of the kids and of the people, and he gave them gifts and many things. So that's why they give the name of that city, the city of Beit Jala, the city of Saint Nicholas. Nikolaos, it's in Orthodox in Greece they call it Nikolaos. Here we call it Nicholas. It's the same.
Nicholas pala, tapos sa ating Claus.
So
Santa Claus.
in Bethlehem we have more than 85 hotels today. Yes, yes, I will. It's in. Yes, I will explain. Yes, and yes, I will explain that that's my plan. Because when I want to back, I back with the other small bus to give them the same information. I want all of you to get. So, Bethlehem, it's a small city with the size, but it's a very big city with the history. So Bethlehem is very important place because our Lord Jesus was born here in Bethlehem. Also King David was born here in Bethlehem. King David was born before Jesus 1,000 years. That's the reason why we call Bethlehem the city of David. Also Joseph, the father of Jesus, was born here in Bethlehem. That's the reason why the Holy Family, they came back here for this census. So Bethlehem, it's the capital of the Christmas, and we are in the season of the Christmas. Here at the left, Bethlehem Bible College, which are a very famous college. And in Bethlehem we have many important places. We have Monte Grotto Church, where we're going to visit it later today. The Church of the Nativity, which are the oldest church in all over the world. And we have also the Shepherd Field. And right now we're going to start with the Shepherd Field. The Shepherd Field, it's in Beit Sahur city. هلا على اليمين عمي ضلنا دغري. أو في كمان طريق على الدوار. So what Beit Sahur mean? من هذا أريح لك أقرب لنا من هذا. الميني باص ورا صح؟ من هذا دغري تحت بنضل دغري على بيت صحور. أيوة دغري بنضل. Thanks God, no traffic in this time. So, right now we are going to the city of Beit Sahur, which are part of Bethlehem. What Beit Sahur mean? Beit, it mean house, and Sahur, it's Arabic word, and it mean the people who sleep late. And who was sleep late? The shepherds, because they were taking care of the lands and they were taking care of the sheep. So we call Beit Sahur the house of the shepherds. And in Beit Sahur, there is two biblical stories which mention in the Holy Bible. First story, it mentioned in the Old Testament in book Ruth chapter 1. It's the story of love between Ruth and Boaz. Ruth got married with Boaz and they had a baby boy. The name of that baby boy, Ubaid. Ubaid was born in Beit Sahur. He grew up there. He got married and he had JC. And JC was born also in Beit Sahur. He grew up there and he got married and he had 8 sons. The little one, David. And Jesus came from the seed of David, from the balm of David. And the other story, it mentioned in the New Testament, in book Luke chapter 2 from 8 to 20. It's the famous story. It's the story of the shepherds. The story, it starts when the angel of the Lord, Saint Gabriel, appeared to the shepherds, and he declared to the shepherds the good news. So the shepherds, they saw a star, and they followed the star to Bethlehem city, to the cave where Jesus was born, and over there they find baby Jesus wrapped at the manger. So right now we are on the way to visit the Shepherd Field. At the Shepherd Field we're going to visit 2 things. There is a modern church. Today the church where we're going to see, it's a Greek Orthodox church. And the field, the Shepherd Field, it was the place where the shepherd they were stay. And there is the fact that all Beit Sahur, it's the Shepherd Field. That's the fact. So both sides are right. The Orthodox one and the Catholic one, actually they are the same. Because the story, it started from there. The Shepherd Field wasn't just a small field, it was big field. So that's the reason why both of them are right. And I'm going to show you the tombs of the shepherds and very old icons. And there is what is special over there. You will see today something new for everyone. What you will see, very old icons. It's Byzantine icons, and you are going to see very old mosaic which back to 5th century. So also I'm going to show you the church over there. The church, it's modern, it's back to a few years, but it's very beautiful. It's full of painting. And again, the location, it's in Beit Sahur, which are the house of the shepherd. You have to know that the shepherd, they were moving from cave to cave, from place to place. So also it's the place of the good news, because lot of people they received the good news. Ruth and Boaz, they got married there, they received the good news, they had their children, and the angel of the Lord also give the shepherds the good news. When the shepherds they receive the good news, how they receive the good news? When they follow the star to Bethlehem city, to the cave where Jesus was born, and they saw baby Jesus wrapped at the manger. That means the story it start from there. That's why this place it's very important. So this is the beginning of Beit Sahur city. What is special in Beit Sahur city? That it's the only city where the Christians are majority. The population of this city 16,000. As a Christian community, we are here in this city 15,000. The population of the Christians in all over Bethlehem 8%. Before the war we were 12%. About 500 families they moved from here during these 2 years. So I'm going to show you the Christmas tree of Beit Sahur. Now we're going to see it. It's in our way. The Christmas tree of Beit Sahur. Tomorrow they will turn it on. Tomorrow there is big festival here in Beit Sahur. And the 18th of December, Beit Chala, they will turn it on. لا ايش مال واحد
Galing, maaraw dito.
بعدين ترجع
Ganto.
لا ما
Pinagbigyan tayo.
Inaboy doon.
Oo. Galing mo.
هلا دغري ماشي نروح تحت
Pati yung ulap.
Doon uulan sa kanila.
لا دغري بالشباب لا So prepare your cameras if you like to see the Christmas tree of Beit Sahur. It's very nice. It will be at the right side. Yalla, be ready?
Oh, ganda ng ulap guys. Oh, hati. Doon sa side na yun, maulan. Dito mainit sa aming araw.
At the right side, here, this is the Christmas tree of Beit Sahur. Very beautiful. They're preparing for tomorrow. Big festival, as I mentioned. And now Christmas markets everywhere. It's the Christmas season. This is the normal here in the Christmas. Many churches in Bethlehem. We have 14 churches today. Here, most of the churches are Greek Orthodox.
Ulap.
Ang galing ng
Ulap.
ulap. Doon lang makulit.
Pinagbagyan tayo dito. Maaraw dito sa atin.
Ang galing, oh.
Galing mo. Amazing.
Now you will see a beautiful statues for
Pinagbigyan
the
tayo.
shepherds. It's mentioned that this is the location of the shepherd's field.
St. Elias.
St. Elias Hotel.
see it written here Beit Sahur. You can take a photo for Beit Sahur. And you see that statues, it's very beautiful, the statues. Yes.
Labiet sa horror pala.
Yes. Look at these beautiful statues.
Wait, it means house.
I love Beit Sahur. We have other sign in Bethlehem. I love Bethlehem.
Puro Christian pala dito.
Okay, in 1 minute we're going to arrive to the shepherd field.
Shepherd Hill.
So, wadi.
Ganda rin ito.
Malaya din dito. Ano.
Guys, mamaya tayo mag-picture-picture muna. Susunod muna tayo sa kanya. Pagkatapos natin makapasok dun sa cave at saka sa church, pwede na kayo mag-picture-picture sa loob at saka sa labas, okay? So, dun muna tayo sasama sa kanya. And after that, meron kayong time para mag-picture. Tapos, guys, mag-group picture naman tayo. Dun sa sa arko. Please, lahat na lang lagi wala tayong group picture. Bago pumasok. Oh, kasi bago pa pumasok. Okay, bago daw pumasok, magpi-picture na tayo. Okay. Okay. Okay na, para hindi tayo watak-watak pagbaba ng bus.
Church. And that convent totally destroyed in the year 614 by the not first. It was many convent in that time because Queen Helen, she came here, she built many churches in the Holy Land. Constantine and his mother, Queen Helena, in the year 313, they adapted Christianity. So the Christians, they took their freedom and they started to build churches everywhere in the Holy Land. So here it was a convent, but that convent also destroyed in the year 614 by the Persians, because the Persians, they were pagan, they came here to the Holy Land, they destroyed all the churches in the Holy Land except the Church of the Nativity. Why? Because front of the entrance door they saw a mosaic for the three wise men. The three wise men dress was looking like a Persian dress, so they thought that church is relative.
Bakit?
So this is the ruins of the field. You can see olive dress, that they were dressed olive there. You can see the mosaic.
Ay, ito na pala yung nakukunan ko. Oo, no. Giniba pala itong convent na to. Mga Syrian.
Yung nativity lang natira kasi may tatlong picture ng Syrian sa labas. So,
Galing, no? Inano talaga ni Lord yun, no? Para hindi magiba.
Iba yung sinasabi sa baba.
Persians, they were pagan. If you go to that, they destroyed all the churches of the Holy Land except the Church of the Nativity. Why? Because front of the entrance door, they saw a mosaic for the three wise men. The three wise men dress was looking like a Persian dress, so they thought that church is relative. So, there is, I was waiting from you a question.
Ang Nativity Church lang ang hindi nasira. Dahil,
You see a cross at the door.
itong taong na damit ng Syrian. Yung Syrian kasi ang nasira ng mga church dito.
Nice time.
hawakan ko ilang libong taon na to. Iuwi ko kaya to.
Bigat niya.
1,000 years na yan. Pero pinatong lang to, no? Ang galing nila mag-imugit, no?
Convent. convent.
Kumbento.
Convento. Convento sinira ng mga Syrian. Lahat ng simbahan at kumbento sinira ng mga Syrian. Ang natira lang, ang hindi lang nila nasira ay yung nativity church.
dati, misahan.
Dahil may tatlo, oo, ayun oh. Dito nagkakandak ng misa. Dati, ayan oh. Yung nativity church lang ang hindi nasira dahil may tatlong
Nakadress.
tao na nag-dress ng Syrian dress. Kaya hindi sinira ng mga Syrian. Galing.
Grabe lang libong taon.
Oo.
Tayo, natinig ka.
All of Beit Sahur is the shepherd's field. And you can say here it's right and there also it's right. Nobody can, even if all the priests and everyone come, they will say this is right, this is right. All together, the shepherds, they were traveling a lot. They were moving from cave to cave, from place to place. So the shepherds, they live in all of that location. That's the reason why Beit Sahur, it's the house of the shepherds. Clear for everyone? Yeah. Okay, enjoy your photos. There is very beautiful pillars and columns which back to 5th century.
So, yala, mag-picture muna kayo kasi papabuksan niya pa yung cake.
Cave pala yung ilalim niya. May cave pala to, no? Yung convent may cave. Oo. Oo.